You need to shake them off, Abby. Don't answer it. Come on.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Fine.
Who's next? Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy
Massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that...
ask the question.
My first track is called Vibin' It.
The word's Asian. What? Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
Right, the answer is arigato.
Christ, what a load of rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
He burnt his hand. Poor lamb. Getting us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So the answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so much.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we...
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round. Quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Well, I'm going with Beethoven.
No, I can't hear you. Sorry, Abs. Look, my
Okay,
guess
well,
would be Beethoven.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Still can't hear you, Abs.
Right. The answer is Beethoven's Ode to Joy. I think there must have been a few...
The music of life, the music of the earth, the music of truth.
Shall we go with Mozart then?
Sure. All sink in. Think about the whole world, yeah? Not just your world. You know, I don't blame you for being so ignorant about this stuff. You only really get this kind of insight when you've seen the things I've seen. When you've helped the people that I've helped, you know?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la la la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Abs. I say
The thought of it really made him laugh.
just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs. Okay. And on the way I passed Bradley's room and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask because, you know, well, I needed a wee. Listen up, guys.
As if you never speak to me, ever again. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, Toby, this is just supposed to be a bit of fun for Mum's quiz. Do we really need to think about this admittedly very important and very sad stuff now.
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes doing this round so important, yeah? Now, imagine this. A mystery illness starts sweeping through your little fishing village. Ooh, actually, I've got some resources that might help you engage with the subject, okay? Let me just share them with you. Let me just catch up to where we were. Okay, so the symptoms of the disease are vomiting and diarrhea.
No. Toby, turn that off right now.
The people of this fishing village can't just turn it off, Auntie Felicity.
Toby, turn that off right fucking now.
Okay, so we won't use the resources.
Why did I have chili for supper?
The mystery illness starts sweeping through your village, but the nearest hospital is 200 miles away. What emotional toil does that take?
Do you want to stop, Mum?
No, I'm not looking at pictures of shit without getting some points. He wants a performance. I'll give him a performance. The devil is here. The devil is in our homes. He comes at night, comes to snatch us away. How will our poor little fishing village cope?
Look out for the devil.
Oh, for God's sake, Abby, don't just copy me. Think of your own thing. And as he comes, the children quail. They know not
I'm a
what
fisherman,
to do.
and I'm scared
We
of
will
scared of
get
missing
rid
out on our
of the
quotas
devil.
and of fish, and I've lost my net.
Pray for our village.
Auntie Felicity,
Yes.
that's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz, and you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question. A normal, proper question.
You're so right about Toby. He is so arrogant. And a prat.
Yeah. June made a complete mess of those boys, but they don't help themselves.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a...
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you. Huh.
I believe you. I better get back in there then.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Hey, Abs.
Toby, do you know anything about Bradley's poisons?
His what?
Bradley has had 2 poisons in his collection. Have you seen them? Have you touched them?
What are you talking about?
If you know something, you have to tell me.
Honestly, Abs, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Toby, tell me the truth.
Abby, I couldn't give less of a shit about Bradley or his weird hobby. If you've got a problem with him, take it up with him.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1. How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting
Oh, God, here we go.
so that we'd be forced into another...
I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Wait, do you remember how many times?
What?
That's the question.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know, it could have been anything. Let me think. 6... no, I've gone that much. Oh, maybe 4.
I mean, that's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Let's go with 6.
So the answer is Toby put me through that 6 times. Isn't that so funny? Oh, how we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well.
Abby, I need you. What happens? Just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
Bradley,
What?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing. I would never use them. I know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying.
I'm not. I told you. I didn't poison him. Okay? Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then. Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside. I'd rather die.
Shit.
Bradley, no! Oh, I can't look.
This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad here.
Listen to me. Okay, you don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poisons.
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them. I would never.
Oh, shit. Shit. Bradley? Just put the gun down. Okay, put the gun down.
It wasn't me.
I know. I believe you.
Really?
Bradley!
June!
Mum! Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
Oh, did he just jump out the window?
Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
He's on the 3rd floor or something.
Hey, guys, you cut out there. Sorry. I just caught Bradley using some red filter or something. Did I miss anything?
Abby, come here a second, kiddo. I gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff. I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that? Abby? You need to shake them off. Don't answer it. Come on, Abby, ignore her.
Sorry.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Fine.
Who's next?
You, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
All right, let's try boldness. Maybe she's being...
She was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Right, this is just a guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Jenny... Oh, I'm going to say that she...
Essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
This something...
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that...
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys. La, la.
I'll go with Beethoven.
And that was, of course, Fur-Elise by the great man himself, Beethoven.
Ah, we got it right.
Piece number 2. La, la, la.
The 2 B's.
You're being so weird.
Sorry. Let's try Bach.
I can't believe some of you still got that wrong, even with such an easy clue. Well, the answer is Johann Sebastian Bach's Minuet in G minor. Bach Werke Verzeichnis Anhang 115.
Snappy title.
Why are you always trying to make jokes?
I don't know.
You're not funny.
I'm not sure what to do for my next piece. It needs to be something with power, yet emotional heft. Be patient while I think.
I mean, what does your mum get out of this music?
I'm not sure. I think she just likes it.
I mean, she was playing some of these pieces of music at the meeting.
The meeting?
Yeah, it's like she was trying to show everyone she was in charge. It wasn't even her house. I think she's just got, like, a thing about trying to control whatever's happening, you know?
What was happening?
A lot. Maybe you should have been there.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La, 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 la.
That piece was the incredibly moving.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have set up.
As if you never speak to me, ever again.
Oh, thank goodness, he say. 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one. I just do a thumbs up. Will that help?
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
I believe you. I better get back in there then.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Hey, Abs. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Did you see anyone else?
What happened?
Abby, where have you been?
Mum?
Yes.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you. Your father was like this towards the end, seeing things imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse, but you're just like him.
No, this is real. And you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I could.
You need to. Don't answer it.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Fine.
Who's next?
It'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy?
Actually, loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my.
Is it?
Your mom's pretty.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys.
Gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to dry.
Well, nice one, baby.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Oh, yeah, will do. So, do you...
When I was a kid, I just listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Just like his father. Complete.
Shall we go with increase?
Was permanent damage, having one's head permanently stuck up.
Well, I've got a good...
2 in a row.
Well, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Yes.
Seems like we make a pretty good team.
Like a seagull and a jet engine.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone...
This is the French.
So...
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
And I thought Mummy would be coming up to bed. But then I saw her moving slowly across the lawn towards the lake. And she had a wheelbarrow with one of Daddy's suits inside.
I better get back in there then.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
What happened?
Scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Better than a lot of dads. What are you trying to say?
Mum's told me all about your dad, Abby. You know, he wasn't exactly father of the year, was he? You know, all the business trips, all the nights working late. I mean, which birthday did he miss again? Sorry, which birthdays?
Fuck off, Toby. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, Abs. I hold my hands up there. I went too far.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Happened. Just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it.
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love?
I know what you did.
I'm lost.
You poisoned Uncle Marcus. You tried to kill him.
Tried?
Yeah. He's gonna survive. We found the antidote in time, so...
You can't prove it.
You really think that we'd be having this conversation if I couldn't? I know everything.
Is he really going to live?
Yeah. It's over, Nan.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice. I had to protect the family. That's all this has ever been about. Marcus always knew there was more to the story about his dad, my Eddie. But if I didn't act, we wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't have anything.
Just tell me the truth. Tell me everything, Nan.
He was going to leave us, my Eddie. He was going to leave me, your Auntie June, your mother. He was going to cut us off. I heard him planning it with her, his other woman. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. I had to stop him. I had 2 little girls, Abby. They needed a home, they needed money. We deserved it. I hit him over the head. It was nothing but rage. I don't know if I even wanted to kill him. Maybe I did. 1 blow was enough. I panicked. You've got to understand, I was only thinking of your mother, of your Auntie June.
So you killed their father.
He was going to take everything from us.
Where is Grandad?
I weighted him down and pushed him into the lake. That bloody fishing lake he loved so much.
You let us play in that lake.
I told the girls and Marcus the same story, that he killed himself. We told everyone else that he'd gone missing, the fishing accident. We had to protect the family name. The past few years, Marcus has been obsessed with finding the truth for that damn autobiography he's writing. But if he found out, everything I did to protect this family would be for nothing. When your sister told me about Bradley's poisons, I nearly laughed. It was so simple. I took them both on the morning of the meeting and waited for my chance. Your Auntie June's ever so clumsy, particularly when you give her a little shove in the back. She dropped that candle straight onto Marcus. It went better than I'd planned. I was hoping for a distraction to get it into his drink, but your mum picked it up and threw it over him. I rushed to the first aid box and poured the poison onto the wound dressing. I don't know which poison I actually used. It was the only one I could get the lid off. You'd think in this day and age they'd make things like that easier for people with arthritis, wouldn't you? Bradley had told Lottie that the poisons were slow-acting but deadly. So, when I watched Marcus walk out of your Auntie June's house with that dressing still on his hand, I knew it was over. At least I thought I did. Seems Marcus isn't that easy to kill after all. Thanks to you.
Oh my God.
Don't think I don't regret everything I did. I've lived with the pain of it every day since. That's why I've kept this. So I'd never forget what I did. What I did to him.
That's what you used to kill Granddad?
No one ever noticed the dark stain on the base. I loved him so much. I know Marcus will never forgive me. But it wasn't just me and the girls Eddie was leaving, it was Marcus too. Every time Eddie looked at Marcus, all he could see was Marcus's mother. He loved her more than he ever loved me. But it was Marcus who drove him away. That's why he had to move and start again. I know Marcus will never believe me, but if I didn't do what I did, he would have nothing too.
Abby.
I have to go.
Abby? Wait.
Abby.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I just talked to the doctor. She said it's going to take a long time before I feel like myself again, but I am going to live because of you.
You're not going to believe this, but Nan, she just confessed to everything.
She did? Damn, I wish I had that on tape. We've got a lot of evidence, but what we need is irrefutable proof.
I know what we can do.
What?
We need to search the lake.
Dad's lake? Why? What's in there? Jesus, that's where she put him. So she really did it.
Sorry.
Hey, listen, don't apologize, Abby. You found the truth. Now look, I am gonna send you some money. Book the first flight out of there you can. Come see me. You're not gonna wanna be around them for this next little bit.
There's one last thing I need to do.
Just tell us what she said, Mum.
I can tell you.
Abby?
These are the last words I'm going to say to any of you.
Oh, what makes you think we give a flying monkey's rat's
Auntie
ass?
June, let's start with you. I know that you've been through a lot in your life, and I might even feel sorry for you if you weren't such a vindictive, cruel bully. I've always wanted to say this to you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, Abs, that is not cool, okay?
Toby, how nice of you to volunteer to go next. What can I say about you? Nothing, because there is nothing to you. You are a self-obsessed personality vacuum and a parasite. You follow tragedy around the globe and still somehow manage to make it about you. Like if I lost my entire village to a devastating earthquake, you would still be the worst thing to ever happen to me. And Bradley, I might as well complete the set. You're not actively terrible, but you just really, really creep me out.
Thanks.
Abby, I don't know what you think.
Mum, I spent my whole life trying to live up to whatever it was that you expected from me, but the truth is you never wanted anything from me. You wanted to be better than me, I think just so that no matter what, you could tell yourself that I will never be good enough for you. I wish I had the courage to say this a long time ago. Fuck you.
Oh my God, Abby. Oh God, am I next?
Lottie, you're messed up and really shallow, really, really shallow, but I don't think it's entirely all your fault. So just give me some time and I'll text you.
Okay. Awesome.
And by the way, Nan is a murderer. I'll let her fill you in on the details.
Nan?
Wait, what?
Son, what's she talking about?
What's going on?
Don't worry, I know a good lawyer.
Do I get a speech too?
Listen, just don't go getting yourself poisoned again, okay?
Well, I'll take that. I like this new Abby.
Yeah, me too.